Every community has its forest. Every community has its iconic places.
It is treasured because it's all we have. It's all that's left in what was once a vast and open area is now miles and miles of urban sprawl. The day the station fire started, we were up here. We had scheduled trail work, and while coming down the trail, I'm watching the flames climb up the side of Mount Lucan.
The station fire was a huge, devastating impact on the local ecosystem here, and all of the various benefits that the forest provides to our area, from the habitat to the huge watershed and the water value that it provides to the area.
It completely burned just about everything for a long way. And after that, we had debris flows because the vegetation wasn't holding the water back, and when it rained, there would just be massive amounts of rocks and mud coming down all over the place. And
like this picnic area here, there was so much debris that this picnic table and these other picnic tables around us were completely buried.
Now with the station fire, it kind of wiped this slate clean and kind of gave us a new impetus to go out there and restore it and make sure that the forest recuperates in a healthy manner. On the Angeles, with 10 million people, in our backyard, we just get a flux of people coming up every weekend. It could be 10,000 plus on any given site, and conservation becomes a full-time, 24/7 job.
No other national forest in the U.S. gets this much use, for sure. I mean, and that's just recreation.
So a challenge for us is, how do you balance that quality of recreation that we want to provide, as well as making sure that we are good stewards of the land over time for future generations.
So we've done this every year. We go into almost every single stream that we can find, even if it's dry, because that's where we have a lot of invasive plants coming in. We go and we survey those and we pull the weeds out by hand.
We get up here and do trail work, and we encourage people to get out and enjoy the national forest and other public spaces and trails, and we believe in healthy recreation and preserving the land and preserving recreational access to it.
This has to almost be more preserved than a lot of other places. We need to create areas like this, for places that have so much recreational impact.
But there is a lot more to do, and that's why NFF is still here and working on treasured landscapes and working on areas that have had some kind of natural disaster beyond what would naturally recover on its own in a normal period of time.
We have a really big challenge on our hand to get this right, and that's where we need partners like the National Forest Foundation, that the Friends of the Angeles National Forest can bring to the table to have us work together.